This is the NFL on EA Sports, and football has returned to America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Golden Eagles of Honolulu taking on the Sentinels of San Diego. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Into the air right away is Allen.
A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to Walker on first down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
2 big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 1.
They run again with Walker. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Walker now on first and 10.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
When you look at this defense,
they enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
On second down, it's Walker.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though. From midfield, here's Allen. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
2nd down and 8. Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Jayden Reed, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Sentinels are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
First down and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. Room here to run. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over the 1st down 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the right side, this is Walker taken down at the 47-yard line. But you look at this defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Set for the second quarter, San Diego in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Again, it's Walker.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Allen going to throw. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown.
Kenneth Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Sentinels have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Golden Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 4 at the 14-yard line.
They'll pitch it out to Achane.
Able to slither by. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. First down, Honolulu.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Now back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Golden Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Walker with another carry.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
98 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
He's had success running the football, and this is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Well, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And it's caught. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
You ain't going nowhere.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it off. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just keeping the play alive. Trying to improvise. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
An 8-yard pickup.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they
got his man complete. And a huge play that time.
And even 40 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Being chased out left. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Achane hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Golden Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Allen's throw is complete.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And quickly they get to the line.
That's good for a 78-yard
And going right back to Walker.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Allen going to change this at the line. Now Allen throwing on second down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
And now they'll throw with Allen.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 36 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
On second down, here's Allen.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run. Walker.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Ken Walker.
With career touchdown number 91, he joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Sentinels are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On second down, a run by Achane.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And going deep for Hill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Down the sideline he goes. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
124 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now Allen going to change it up.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And Walker once more.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kenneth Walker.
26 yards.
And the Signals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards.
And the Golden Eagles use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running right, here's Walker. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run again with Walker. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Walker now on 1st and 10. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll move him back within 6 now.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Give left side. Here's Achane.
Able to spin free. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, they're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chase Young in there for a big one. That is sack number 200 for his career. It ties him with Bruce Smith for the all-time NFL record. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
They'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
They left with us all downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
He'll look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things out for them.
And he is out of bounds, so a spectacular start. One play, and they're up past the 40.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Throwing, Allen.
For Kittle here, it's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Here's 1st down. Here's Allen.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Right side to Williams.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.